Hello YouTube and fellow DC Comic fans, I'm Keith One Shot, and this is my dramatic reading series, and today we will be covering Justice League issue 33, Bats Out of Hell Part 2, from DC Comics. We start this story off seeing a memory of Cyborg when he was still Victor Stone during a football game. Then we hear Cyborg narrate, "Team, before I was the superhero named Cyborg, I was Vic Stone, star wideout for Fort High. Had all the big-time colleges looking at me. USC said, with my legs, no one could cover me. Florida said, my hands were as guaranteed as sunshine. Legs, hands. I was just parts to them, but they missed the best one. My brain. I wasn't great because what I could do on the field, but what I did off it. I absorbed game film every night. It fascinated me. When I say football, you don't think ballet, but that's what it is. A ballet of 11 players. Linemen blocking. Running backs selling the fake handoff from the QB. Receivers hitting routes with precision. If I could go back now, I'd tell those colleges I wasn't really that good. We were. Our team. Today, my team is the Justice League, the Flash, Aquaman, Wonder Woman, Green Lantern. Batman is lost. Superman is trapped in another universe. The Justice League. My team is scattered, teleported against their will, from separate missions we thought would level the playing field. I should have known better. If we're going to win this game, I've got to get our team back together. Barry Allen. He's the fastest man on any playing field. The fastest man alive. We then see the Flash beneath Central City as he battles with the Red Death. Then Flash says through his comlink, "Vic, I'm trapped in some kind of cave. Can anyone hear me?" Then, as the Red Death chases the Flash, he says, "How do you like the place, Barry? Here, slow down, take it in." Then Flash says, "The sand, it's..." Then the Red Death says, "Changing. That's because it's not really sand, it's nanotech. Millions of microcells that respond to my own vibrational commands." Then the Flash stands still and says, "Cute trick, Red Death, but our Bruce would never hide from a fight." Then the Red Death shouts, "Oh, I'm not hiding. It's just that Alfred had a saying about having friends over to the cave. He said, 'Sir, always let them settle in before you get down to business.'" Then Flash says, "Quicksand? What the..." Then, as the Flash sinks into the sand, the Red Death says, "More like an hourglass, Barry. See, on my world, you were always rushing. There was never any time to connect with you, on a case or on a mission. Even in our final fight, I beat you before we both knew what happened. Here, though, in the cave, we have all the time in the world, just you and me." Then, we see the Red Death driving his demonic Batmobile. Then, the Red Death shouts, "You like her, Barry? It used to take me months to build these. Now I can do it in seconds. I killed you once before, Barry. Another universe, but same you. This time won't be any different." Then, inside the Red Death's mind, we hear his universe's Barry Allen telling him, "I'm not dead, Bruce. I'm trapped inside you." Then the Flash says, "You would have a Flashmobile. You want to fight? Then come on!" Then, as the Flash creates a dust storm, the Red Death says, "Gladly, old friend. One thing, though." Then, inside the Red Death's mind, we hear his universe's Barry Allen telling him, "Don't do this. Whatever is wrong. Let me help you." Then, as the Red Death revs his engine, he says, "This car, it's powered by the Speed Force." Then, as the Flash races towards the Red Death, he says, "I can outrun any car you build." Then the Red Death says, "Come on, Barry, you know me better than that. I'm a billionaire. I never built just one car." Then, as the Flash outraces the Red Death in his Speed Force cars, we hear Cyborg narrate, "What if the fastest man alive can't outrun the other team? Then it's time to get angry. Every team needs a guy who plays angry, who comes at you with all the fury, normally hidden beneath the surface. Right now, nobody is angrier than the Sea King." We then go fathoms beneath Amnesty Bay, where Aquaman shouts, "I know you brought me to this foul place, drowned. Show yourself. Ugh. You took my beloved Mera from me. You call yourself a Wayne on your dark world, but no amount of shadow will give you refuse from the tempest I will bring upon you. The water is my home. You will feel my rage." Then suddenly, Aquaman is cut on the face. Then the Drowned says, "The water, my king, is poison. You think your anger has any meaning to me? You know nothing of anger, Aquaman. You and your kind took everything I loved." Then Aquaman shouts, "And you think taking revenge on me will bring them back? Heal, creature!" Then Aquaman strikes the Drowned's creature with his trident. Then Aquaman uses his sonar. Then the Drowned tells him, "She won't respond to your aqua telepathy, Arthur. She sees things my way now." Then Aquaman says, "Who?" Then the Drowned replies, "You don't recognize your love? You don't recognize your Mera?" Then Aquaman screams, "No! No! We then hear Cyborg narrate. Anger can be useful, but the other team can use it against you. Drag you into a dogfight. When that happens, you brawl, and there is no better combatant than the champion of the Amazons. We then go under the foundation of Argus headquarters in Washington, D.C., where the Merciless says to Wonder Woman, "Do you enjoy the cave I built for you, Diana? There was a time in my universe when I hoped we'd share a home, but I guess this is the closest we'll ever get. It's an armory, filled with the divine arsenal of the gods I killed. Pick your weapon. Never again will the gods choose our destinies." Then Wonder Woman drops her sword and replies, says the man wearing the helmet of Ares, "When this is over, Merciless, I'll hunt the rest of your dark ilk to extinction." Then the Merciless shouts, "Ha ha! I missed you, Diana. You're really going to lay down your weapon." Then Wonder Woman tells him, "No, I say, let's get our hands dirty." Then the Merciless runs at Wonder Woman and says, "The war Diana and I fought hardened her into a better warrior than you'll ever be." Then Wonder Woman tosses the Merciless and tells him, "You are not the Bruce Wayne I know, but no matter what twisted existence you hail from, you are a Bruce Wayne nevertheless, a man, playing a god." Then, as the two lock arms, Wonder Woman says, "Your moves are clumsy, and yet, who taught you this grip? A monk? An assassin? A butler?" Then, the Merciless flips over Wonder Woman and tells her, "It was you." Then Wonder Woman says, "I would die before I taught someone like you." Then the Merciless tells her, "You did." Then, Wonder Woman picks up her sword, and as she attacks, she says, "Tell me the truth." Then, as the Merciless blocks, he says, "I am telling you the truth. After I destroyed the gods, I came for your sisters. The Battle of Themyscira lasted 3 interrupted days." Then, the Merciless knocks Wonder Woman down and tells her, "Your Bruce Wayne is a penny. I ordered the ferryman at the River Styx to collect the coins from every dead Amazon seeking passage into the afterlife. I melted the coins and reformed the metal into this golden drachma." Then, the Merciless strikes it with his axe as he says, "The Amazon army never did make it to Asylum. Warrior sisterhood, welcome your princess." We then see an army of undead Amazons ready to fight for the Merciless as we hear Cyborg narrate, "We're losing this game. What do you do when speed, anger, and a warrior spirit come up short? When your team is scattered all over this playing field, you go with Guts, the one player who's too stubborn to quit." Then, in the darkness, we hear Hal Jordan's voice say, "In brightest day, in blackest night, no evil shall escape my sight. Let those who worship evil's might beware my power." Then, as Hal's ring shines, the Dawnbreaker says, "Don't bother. Your oath is worthless down here in my cave." We then hear Cyborg narrate, "But Green Lantern needs my help. They all do. Problem is, I can't help my team because the Dark Knights have a secret weapon to use against them. It's me!" And that ends today's story. Comic published by DC Comics. All rights, story art, and characters belong to DC Comics and their respective owners. Not me. This has been Justice League 33, Bats Out of Hell Part 2, and I'm your host, Keith One Shot. If you like this video, make sure to check out the rest of my Comic Complete dramatic reading series, and support DC Comics by picking up a copy of the trades and single issue comics. Support your local comic book shop, take care, and have a great day. Goodbye!